Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's get right into the video. So, MrBeast just released a video and it's titled, "Every Country on Earth Fights for $250,000. It might seem like a harmless video, but I actually have reason to believe that this video is in fact a fake video and that there's actually no people from any of these countries and that this entire thing is fabricated in more than one way, guys. So basically, if you want to hear about my thoughts and stuff, please stick around. I have a lot of points to make, but if you're here just to hate, please don't come here to hate. We don't do that on this channel. But anyway, guys, let's just get right into what I have to talk about. Well, first of all, let's talk about MrBeast. His real name is James Stephen Donaldson, also known as Jimmy Donaldson and MrBeast. That's already a bit of a red flag, guys, because have you ever known someone who's changed their name twice? That seems like a bit of a red flag to me, guys. The way that you're changing your name, it kind of signifies that you have something to hide. Maybe, like, people could say it's a nickname, but we don't know that. But yeah, so we have MrBeast here, and he makes all these videos. Some of them really cool, guys. Like, in the past, he made these videos where he would count to 100,000. I always thought that was like the funniest thing ever. Like, it was so ridiculous that he would do things like that on a video. But recently, he's been kind of dropping the ball with these videos, not making content maybe as good as he could be. And he's also been dropping off. He hasn't been posting as much lately. And that leads us to today, where he posted a video titled, "Every Country on Earth Fights for $250,000. Let's just check out the video, and then we'll talk about why this video is so fake.
One person from every country on Earth. We're gonna see which country's the best, because I flew all...
Okay, so right there, you're gonna see a cut in the video, guys. And as you can see, when someone cuts in a video, it's kind of a telltale sign that they're trying to hide something. When someone cuts away from footage, it's mainly because there's like they're like making a shot, and they want to make sure that shot is perfect, guys. And when they cut away from a video, it proves to me that they have a moment where they're like, okay, let's read our lines again, figure out what's going on. So obviously there's a bit of something happening behind the scenes that we don't know. That's not necessarily proving that he's lying or that this video is fake, but that's just something to look out for.
All of them here to compete in the most extreme version of the Olympics ever created. We have track, archery, gymnastics, soccer, and fencing. But only one country is going to walk away with this $250,000 gold medal.
Okay, so in that 10 seconds, we probably saw maybe like 7 cuts. And in a normal YouTube video, I would say that the number of cuts is not anywhere near that many cuts. Why would you need to make that many cuts in a video unless you're hiding something, guys? But let's move on from the cut thing, because obviously I'll want to hear more of what I have to say. Let's take a look back at one of his other videos, because this is another point that I have to make that really just irks me. It says $1 versus $250,000 vacation. It's pretty obvious. It's obvious to me that he's lying, because what kind of vacation costs exactly $1 and what kind of vacation costs exactly $250,000? Because as you guys know, we live in the United States of America and there's tax dollars, like we're paying taxes. So how in the world is he paying exactly $250,000? To me, that's a telltale sign that he's faking it, guys. But let's also look here, because there's another thing I want to point out.
In this video, we're going on a...
And right there, you see that motion? The motion blur right there?
In this video, we're going on...
That's another way to hide a cut. You might not realize it, but that's actually not the same video. The motion blur is made to seem like he's zooming out, but it's actually a way of masking between 2 different clips, proving that this video right here is actually not the same as this video right here. They're actually 2 separate videos, guys. Yeah, that's mainly 2 things I wanted to point out from just an example. The previous video, he does this in every video, guys. Like, he's very guilty of this. So next we have every country on Earth fights for $250,000. We've already talked about why these people probably aren't from these countries. And another good example is if you look up MrBeast hiring actors, like paid actors, you'll actually find some stuff that will prove that he has actually hired paid actors sometimes. Because we have a person here who says, we are better than Dude Perfect, video is fake. This is meant to be trolling. He didn't do anything bad, just cutting the video in a way everyone can notice for fun. But that's kind of obviously, that's a little bit deceptive, because there's kids who watch these videos, guys. There's kids who watch these videos and they don't pick up on that kind of thing. And you're purposely being deceptive so you can make those sweet, sweet ad revenue bucks off of the backs of these small children. It's absolutely disgusting if you think about it, guys. Let's keep going with the video. We've only made it 12 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Track, archery, gymnastics, soccer, and fencing. But only one country is going to walk away with this $250,000.
I will say, the way he has a little CG thing with all of these things on it, that's pretty cool. I gotta give him props. He knows how to spend money.
Gold medal. Are you ready for the first event? You have 30 seconds to get across these 3 hurdles that get bigger and bigger before the giant wall closes you out.
All right, so if he wanted to prove to me that this was real, I want to see this full thing uncut. I want him to prove to me that this is exactly how it went down, and that they didn't cut and then put certain people, like, tell them, like, oh yeah, fall on this fence. Okay, now you go and you do this. Because that would prove to me that maybe this is a little bit more legitimate than I think. But this one, just watch this whole sequence of events. Look how many times he cuts the video.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! The first challenge of the Beast Olympics has begun. Hurry! You gotta run faster than that! Oh, they're sprinting. This is insanity. The wall is closing fast. You better hurry. Oh, look at it. Bro, they're like zombies. This is like an army of people. First place, look at first place. Oh, he made that look easy. You got one? Indonesia got first place. They're competing for this gold medal. Hurry up, the wall is closing. You gotta jump. There's only 8 seconds left. Move.
Okay, I've already counted to 25. I feel like I don't need to go any further. No more explanation is needed there. There was a lot of cuts in this. That's very, very sketchy. It's a very sketchy business practice to be making that many cuts in a competition video. This is very similar to whenever I've talked about in AGT, America's Got Talent, in the past. They'll cut the footage there as well. And I've actually seen America's Got Talent in person, and it's very much real how they fake things. But MrBeast, like, obviously I haven't been there, but it looks pretty darning for him to be making these videos. So my next point that I want to make here is that this is from every country on Earth. Then why is this thumbnail why is there so many gosh darn white people in this thumbnail? I thought this was every country on Earth. They still have a token person of color in here, but then the rest is like literally like white passing. I don't understand how that can be the population unless they put all the African countries in the back. It's just kind of a red flag, guys. It's a little bit of a red flag. Let's keep going. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be, so I'm gonna just skim around and see if I have any points to make left. Yeah. I don't know how many cuts are in this video, but it has to be a lot. There is a lot of cuts in this video, guys. Yeah, I think the only thing left that I want to say is that this right here is supposed to be a $250,000 gold medal. And I would love to search right now and just figure out how much, how heavy is $250,000 $250,000 of gold. Okay, that's like 10 pounds on this guy's neck. And to me, that seems a little suspicious to think that he's holding 10 pounds of gold on his neck. That is a lot of weight, guys. But let me know what you guys think. This video is basically just me exposing MrBeast, just to let you know what kind of things he's doing behind the scenes. And make sure to follow along next time when I'll talk about future things. I mainly do exposés on this channel. But let me know what you want to see next, and I'll talk to y'all later.